So what will Luxembourg look like in 2030? To get there, first of all, you have to look at three major, I would say even mega trends in the world. Evolution of demography, evolution of or revolution of technology, and also more maybe importantly for Luxembourg, the shift in economic power, basically from developed economies to emerging economies today. So if you look at the global picture in 2030, we will also see a shift from traditional industries to emerging industries. Emerging industries, I can quote a few of them, like personal medicine, creative industries, eco-technologies, those are examples. Looking at the megatrends, Luxembourg, if it does what it has to do, is very well positioned to take market shares in those emerging economies. Now, it's not a given. It will require fine-tuning and some eventually tough decisions on the budgetary front, for example. But Luxembourg has all the assets today to take an important role in those emerging economies. It is a country that has two significant strengths in finance and also in technology infrastructures. Okay, with all the investment of the country in infrastructure, technology infrastructure. And those are, according to a recent European survey, two of the major conditions for the countries to succeed in emerging industries. For those reasons, if Luxembourg keeps the flexibility that it has, the financial stability, it will succeed and it will be very well positioned in 2030.
It's a very positive thing that Secretariat University has promoted this reflection on the future of Luxembourg, and I think that's a strong incentive to develop strategic thinking. I think like countries also need to think strategically, because we are living in times where there's big changes at many levels. And a country like Luxembourg has to reinvent, in a way, itself also permanently, but probably more today and tomorrow than in the past. So I think this debate fostered this reflection on opportunities, on threats also, because we have to be aware that there are threats also. We are not sure that things will go as smoothly as we expect them to go. But it is important also to open broadly the debate with all citizens, because we cannot succeed in changing, in reforming this country, in keeping its stability, but also social stability in a country which is very diverse, if we are not opening a real serious democratic debate. And this was also one of the lessons I got. There was a strong attendance from people who consider them as Luxembourgish citizenship, though they are not Luxembourgers. But they want to be involved, they are committed to the future of this country, and that's a very positive signal.
What I find amazing about Luxembourg is that we got it all. We could be and we should be the most successful nation in the world, because we have highly educated people, we have a multicultural society, we got the infrastructure, we do have agriculture, we have food, we have water. So we, as Luxembourgers, should be able to be the most successful nation in the world. And nevertheless, you realize that there are a lot of people who have doubts about their future. And I think that if Luxembourg and if we Luxembourgers could really come back and be more confident about our future, and if we would have the ambition again to be the most successful nation in the world, we would become even a wealthier nation, and we would be able to show to the rest of the world the way to go. And only as a wealthy nation will we be able to help the poorer people in our society, and will we be able to help poorer nations as well to develop themselves. So I do believe that we really have to become more ambitious on a political level. Speaking about things where I do need to know that we can do more, that's definitely in the financial world, and happy to elaborate on that one in the future. Two domains in the financial world where Luxembourg has a role to play are definitely private wealth management and are multinational companies. Luxembourg is uniquely situated to attract private wealth and to offer its structures. Luxembourg is perfectly well suited in an open onshore market as well to attract multinational companies as it has done so over the last 150 years. And in this tradition, I do believe that if we continue to attract, if we continue to be an open global economy, we will be able to attract foreign capitalists and to do well.